taxing. Yeah, I'm streaming now, mate. Click is. I've just sent him in Pearson. We'll see what crack is, mate. Sent me an invite. I haven't received an invite, like. It's just told me to join, but I haven't received an invite. Do 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 do. When you really want something. What the fuck are you on about, lad? Oh, no, I can't get that, mate. Get yourself. On YouTube, probably, lad. You can't say that, but that's true. I fucking hope not, mate. Look, mate, it's a good job I don't take offence to it. Let me check something. Received an invite. You really want to get that, mate? Received an invite. What? You're all sound. We'll do go in the middle of it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, keep it PG, man. Look, is where it is, lad. Fair, like. Get middleweight out at weight, it's my worst weight. Expect a nice clean. I expect a nice clean unit 208 right here. Why? Oh. Crap me back up real quick. He's ready up when I'm scared. I don't know, man. I don't think it's my job to do that, is it? Check stream, lad. What the fuck's your problem, mate?
You ready?
You're so... I can't believe it, yeah.
You ready? Go, fight!
Touch up. All good, but yeah.
Yeah, mate, uni sucker up. Should get me audio included now.
Oh, I know what you were saying about this.
Yeah, there we go. Phone's on 4%, mate. Human. You know, I like that everyone thinks I'm a cunt and you're a good lad. I'll make you look better for that.
You reckon? I can't believe I just survived. I've got 0 health.
Yeah. To be fair, I am a bit of a cunt, so like...
Yeah, you are, like, to be fair, like, so...
Yeah, but fuck them, like, same time, you know? They're cunts. By even just being there. And beating me. He didn't beat me, but, you know, if he were to, then he'd be a cunt. Bastard in the elbow flashed me. JC, if you're listening to this, then I don't know. Good on you.
Right on my sights.
Take a deep breath and relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round...
Can you stick my phone on charge?
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
I like the grey names, random grey names coming in being nice and being like, good luck lads.
You'll fight. No problem.
Who's this?
I don't know, just some random cunt called Khabib McGregor. Yeah, I know, JC, mate. Nah, but in all seriousness, well, I'm obviously gonna sound biased here, but I actually battered the fuck out of Uni well, nah, I'm not, yeah, alright, I'll try and not be biased. Me and Uni had close fights, but I definitely had the upper hand, but he just kinda like got full guard dropped and he knew how to up kick me every single time.
Fair enough.
I guess he has like the timing down to like not actually have to like predict when people are gonna jump, so it's not 50-50 with him, so he was able to just kinda do that to me. So every time he got full guard jump, and obviously fair play, but I feel like it's already a dumb enough mechanic and he's just taking advantage of that already. So I was just like, yeah, I'll go then. And yeah, I was like, so other than that, like I beat him, I'd say I done a lot better than him, but like I said, he got the up kick, so.
He is a good
Every
up kicker,
time-
to be fair, like.
Yeah, like every time he walked forward, I felt like I was able to do better on the back foot than he was the front foot. So I was like, yeah, I can do that. But, you know. What a nerd. Nah, he's alright. Nah, he can suck her up in all honesty, mate. We're not in ESL
Yo,
chat right now,
mate,
actually.
Are you bipolar, man?
Nah, he can fuck off, man. Dickhead.
You just like went back at you within like a fucking instant.
Nah, man, fuck him. He's not that bad. Nah, I mean, fuck him. Honestly, man, he can't sucker up. Nah, but in fairness, like, yeah, he was decent at, what's it called, doing the up kicks. Other than that, he was pretty shy. Yeah, mate. That's the story of, that's the story in Balamori.
Is
I
that
feel like
Croc as
Bart
well?
would be the same thing. I think Bart's wank as well.
Let's go fight, guys.
So Unibot's
Same,
like
yeah.
ZF if he had a stroke, and then Bart is like Uni if he had a stroke. So to be fair, I think I'd run through them all on the same night. Yeah, I know, he was saying, he was calling me a stinky little nerd or whatever. I was like, fuck off, lad, you had more hours than me in UFC 3, I think, anyways. And he's a grown man. You know, I don't want to have this slander. So basically, at end of the day, fuck off. Like, you
He's
should be
great
able to
in
handle
angles.
him in these kind of mirrors. I felt like he wasn't actually great in kind of mirrors. Obviously, he was alright, like, but he only had an up kick, mate. I'm still fuming over it, mate.
As if I learned
Did you ever
that.
see that? Did you ever see that Steve Jeffs dude on Twitter that always just puts a fucking Canada flag at the whatever he
Yeah.
says?
He's
What a
all
guy.
knowing, mate, so...
I respect the dedication to always have the. And then there's another person that always has, like, you know, the pink flower and the hands emoji, and he has the picture of Tyson Fury. I think it might be an old woman actually, because they're in fucking love with Tyson. Unless
I
he's
don't
into
know that.
Tyson, that's all good, mate. No, you know, love doesn't judge, but Blake does, isn't it? Fuck off, Blake, mate. Hey, where did Dab go, actually? I think he might be dead.
You pissed him off, mate.
Yeah, mate, he can suck her up and all, to be honest. He's not that bad. Dab's pretty bad at up kicks, so fair play to the lad. I respect that. Like, as far as up kicking goes, Dab's pretty shit. So, you know,
Yeah.
I give him respect for that. Yeah, mate, he's pretty wank at up kicking. I feel like he's like us all, though. We're all pretty shit at up kicking.
Yeah, I'm not...
You know, I should probably be giving props to Uni for being good at up kicking, but he can go sucker up, you know. If he's gonna beat me through it, then I'm gonna be mad. So I'm gonna degrade. I'm gonna take away from it instead of giving him props. That's how it does. That's how it be. See, that's why I feel like I could. You should fight him on UFC 3 after Blake if you have it installed.
Oh, he's just done the fucking classic uni combo to me, like.
What's classic Uni? Oh, jab. Oh, what was it? Jab hook? Hook. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have counted that a lot more. To be fair, in the last few, it was proper like just demoralised. I was like, ah, man, I can't be fucked. Even if I knock him down, I'll probably end up losing. So, just gonna keep talking in your ear, mate. So,
Yeah, cheers, lad.
yeah.
Let's go fight. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna text Dab, see if he's dead or not. Did Dab send a snap? Just the best UFC 4 player walking home. Yeah, mate, you're fat.
Oh, we got me there. Fucking perfect.
You need to improve on your circle button mashing skills, Jamie. Nah, to be fair, like, I think I need to improve on me fucking up kicking. Or my ability to just get like those crit drops. One thing that I seen that Uni was doing that was pretty cool is nothing. He can fuck himself.
You're not in a good mood, are you?
Nah, mate. I have to keep it light-hearted, but at the same time, like, No, I'll give him props though. Oh my god. Nah, I have to give Uni props though. He was good at fuck all. And he's a bit of a cunt.
Fucking hell, man, Jamie, man, you need to calm down a bit, like, man.
And I said I'd give him prop. Nah, but if I'm
didn't
being
give
for
him
real,
props.
he did do a good job of being a cunt.
It's weird with the moving strikes, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, he's a bit of a wacky guy.
He's pretty wacky, to be fair, like.
Bit of an individual, you could say. Did Dab win versus him? Dab never fought him.
Dab joint party for like 2 minutes and then fucked up.
Yeah, he did.
Jamie put him in a
I want to fight
rotten
Uni on 3 though. Or no, you should, because, I don't know, he doesn't seem to want to fight me.
You ready?
I think you just out, yeah.
Stay focused now.
Job faint him. You're a bit of a knob like that, so I feel like you do a good job of it.
Stay still, bro.
You reckon?
I'm gonna ask Twitter Thug how did his 9th fucking tournament entry go. And cunt saying for fuck's sake to what Uni said. Break his fucking legs.
Keep it simple. Stay strong. You got this. Okay? You got it. You're good. Come away. Focus. Deep breath. Give it to him.
Yeah, but like, I think we need to get you better at sometimes, you know, just being able to fight that style that I did versus him, you know, instead of your normal bodywork style. Because I was actually doing, like, I had that some success, you know, just with that, like, stationary, just fuck it. You know, just kind of like you would versus Swiss, you know, just biting down nearly at the same time and just like jab hooking and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you get too stuck in your ways sometimes.
Calm down. It's okay.
I got Twitter Tug replying, so I've already won. He was bothered enough to reply, so I'm happy. Ladies and gentlemen, The Weekend. Don't like this Twitter account. It's got 373,000 things, and they just tweet out, ladies and gentlemen. What's his name? Here, Blake, what's your man that plays Jason Bond? Is that it? Jason? James Bond.
How would I know?
You know who James Bond is.
Oh, is it Daniel Radcliffe? That's the best bet I've got right now.
Yeah, that's him, mate. He just says, ladies and gentlemen, The Weekend. And then people blow that Twitter.
Raise your right hand. Protect yourself. Protect your face.
For how many jokes I make about like headbutting the wall, I've actually never hit the wall.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, that's a lie, I did one time. What was that? Kind of like second thought about it, I was like, should I? I was like, yeah, I'm pretty mad. Fucking... Then I regret it afterwards, but that's beside the point, you know. So now I would, you know, you live and you learn, you realise don't fucking hit the wall.
It's a bit weird that you had but walls, to be honest, lad.
I didn't headbutt it, man, I punched it, man.
That round. But you're all right.
Daniel Craig. See, J. Robbo knows his stuff, mate. He might be a bit of a, you know, bit of a little knob jockey sometimes, but, you know, he knows his stuff, mate. Daniel Radcliffe. But yeah, fucking Daniel. Who do you think you are, mate? Who the fuck is Daniel Radcliffe when he's at home, mate? Isn't Daniel... Oh, Daniel Radcliffe is Harry Potter, you little fuck.
Oh, is it?
What's the pipe plan? You're good.
Thanks, J. Robbo. Might as well just fucking... Yeah, do you know, like, I feel like you should share out the damage. Once you do, like, one main damage, then, like, share it out, and then, yeah. Do you know the way, like, you done a lot of body Oh, mate! Did you KO him, or did he KO you?
I got Windmush.
Good stuff, mate. Looks like me knee won't be getting fucking hit. No, I'm only messing.
I
I'll
can't
fucking
believe I
do
thought
that.
Daniel Radcliffe. Did I say Daniel Craig or Daniel Radcliffe? That's funny.
You
if I
said Daniel Radcliffe, mate.
If I said that, that's funny to be fair. Fucking Harry
It is,
Potter as
mate.
James
I
Bond.
laugh at your stupidity, you little prick.
Nah, you're one who asked, mate. You didn't know either.
No problem, Suave, Jamie. Thank you, mate.
Cheers for hosting my stream, mate.
I'm not Suave, Jamie, though. What the fuck?
You are, mate.
I was gonna play it off like I was.
Why would-
Honestly, mate. Oh, mate, I'm getting so angry, mate. Fuck off.
He wants that win back at lightweight, I see.
Wing back at lightweight?
He wants that win back.
Well, yeah, because the set's not done, you knob jockey.
No,
What the
because
fuck?
we've been just going down. It was like middleweight, then welterweight, then lightweight. We haven't been doing best threes.
Oh, were it?
I mean, look, I'm not complaining, mate.
So you're 2-1 down then, mate.
Yeah, minute I am mush.
Alright, it's not too that bad then, mate. Could be worse, like, you know what I'm saying, mate?
You are right on that, to be fair, lad.
Blake, do you know what you aren't?
What am I not?
That guy, pal. You're not that guy, pal. Shucks, mate.
Nice, great shot, great shot.
Think you're class, mate. You're not that. You're not a class, man. You're not decent, man. Honestly, extremely overrated. JC said to uni.
Okay, me to be fair in this and that.
Yeah, mate. You're just hitting her. I don't think they are supposed to be doing that, mate.
Yeah, probably.
No, I'm gonna tell uni I'll scrap him on UFC too.
What have you got then?
Punch his
Installed?
head in.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I installed it earlier to battle ZF. Nah, to be fair, me and ZF had some good scraps. I only won 3-2. It was very spasticated though, because I just spammed jab straight and jab straight uppercut. Because I didn't get to go I didn't go Nathaniel Diaz. I tried to go pass, I think. Didn't know how to use pass. Not much of a pass player myself. Like, I can tell you that for free. I won't charge you, no cost. Meaning, literally, you don't even have to do anything. No requirements either. No additional fees, mate. Don't worry about it. Worry? Non-existent. Like beating a dead horse, you know?
Good shot, good shot.
That's what I'm doing here. Go on, Blake, mate. You seem to be hitting him to the face a lot. Can't be a bad sign. Can't be a bad sign. JC, can't tell it's you by how much your waffle you're doing, mate. Mate, you're chatting shit, Jay. Jay, mate, you want your nearest wall headbutt, I swear. Not much of a headbutt or a wall, but I'll make an exception for you, Jay. Creasy, mate, I can smell the old man stench in the fucking good stuff. Like you seem to hit him there, and I done a lot, so good stuff. Mate, you hit him again. That was nice. He tried to hurt you, and you hit him. High level gameplay there, to be fair to you. Now, if you win this one, I'll say, you know what, Blake Tyler is better than me.
Cheers, Matt.
I won't really. You can go fuck off. You know, I might do, but I don't mean it. You know, maybe I will say you're better than me. Because you're better than me at beating other people then. Which is what being better is. One-on-ones don't matter.
That combo, man, that combo's fucking hard to counter.
Raid?
It's because I slipped into the hook, then it gets a hit reaction, then you can just get.
Ah, well,
too.
if you slip into the hook, then you're fucked, yeah. But honestly, I think if I ever fought somebody like that again that used it so repeatedly, I'd do him up nicely.
Oh, you got me. How long does this rock when I last man? Jesus.
Probably a long time, presumably. Yo, Blake, how the fuck were you still rocking it?
Oh, that's what I was saying, lad.
Oh, mate, and then you get fucking dropped off. Oh, mate, I'm getting angry watching. No, I'm only messing.
That just ruined
Nah,
it
but you
off.
can go fuck yourself, Gold Voltage, if you're still out there.
You're okay. Take it off.
TSG butter dog just hit me with the trash bin.
Oh, he just created an angle, mate. He just created an angle.
Did he just create angles all over you, mate?
Mate, angles were created. I'm not even gonna fucking lie, man. That's put me in a bad mood.
Oh, mate. Mate.
I can
Up
deserve
kicking
that.
and lunging, mate.
I can't-
Nah, I'm only messing. That was a nice lunge, to be fair. I give him that. I won't
Yeah,
really. You can go
Got
fuck
him
himself.
slack in there, like.
Nah, mate, you can fuck him. Yeah, but Blake, if you maybe if you bit a chunk out of his shoulder first, he wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Thanks, mate. I'm gonna make her a good point. I legitimately think maybe Dabican died of a horrible death.
You reckon?
Yeah, mate, because to be honest, if he did die, the likeliness of him dying in a safe manner within the short period of time that he had just went offline,
Yeah.
not very likely.
Interesting.
Because, to my knowledge, he didn't have any terminal illness, nor did he have, he's not dying of old age or anything like that, so it was more likely, to be some sort of brutal murder, heart attack, maybe choked on some food.
Are you ready?
He is quite fat, he does probably eat a lot, to be fair, so that is a likely cause.
Are you ready?
You just call Dab fat, man, what the fuck?
Not with you, Mush. Don't give me all that.
Yeah, mate, stop being racist. Yeah, J-Robbo, mate, if you'd stop chatting shit about me, that'd be nice. I don't think you've stopped talking all night, mate. T-Rex. Yeah, but like, mate, if you look into it, Jay, mate, you can go fuck yourself. I don't know why, but like, you can, if you're into it. If you're not, then I'm sure you don't have to. Woke up at 2 AM, almost kicked the shit out of my baby, sitting up for a frozen week. I thought I had Anna. I thought Anna fell out my ass. That is funny, to be fair. Oh. Oleanic announced his retirement. I guess it must be after this fight. He's had about 300 fights, to be fair to him. End of day, Blake. Dunno. At the end of the day, you probably go to sleep.
Nah, mate, no early mornings.
Oh, fuck off then. Just fucking make a show of me in front of everyone.
Just saying how it is, mate.
Nah, Jay, mate, you're not getting unbanned from me, Shane. Mate, I'm after. Oh, mate, I just feel like I'm after being violated. Oh, that's disgusting. So basically, you yawn as usual. Bit of a yawn, never hurt. And, I didn't clear up the tears straight away. And then I kinda opened me mouth. And I opened up my mouth again because I think I maybe was going for a smaller yawn or something like that. And the tear ended up dropping into my mouth, and it was quite salty. And it wasn't even just like normal salt. It wasn't nice. Point being, lads, if you yawn, wipe the tears off your face before they enter your mouth. Yeah, do mind your own business though, Jay, mate. Absolutely do one. You do make a good point though, Blake. When you say that Dab stinks of shit.
I've literally never said that much.
Alright, no you're lying, I'm telling them. Not only did you insult him, but you also lied.
Hey, stop!
Jason just said mind your beeswax, mate.
Play the grappling game.
Oh no, I said to you.
You ready? Ready? Fight! All right now. Calm down. It's okay. Stay strong. We got this, okay? You got it.
Well, that poor kid just got the fucking shit slapped out of him. That was an interesting watch, mate. That was like, did you ever see your man Ngannou KO on Rosenstrike? Good stuff.
Oh, come on. Jesus, I don't want to get on that.
Gotta get out. Hold me. Don't stay there.
Good little scrapper out there, Blake.
You're okay.
That fucking pivot for fucking up, man.
Yeah, mate, he just fucking created an angle through a lead hook.
Didn't mean to take him down there, right? Don't know what crack is there, but
Yeah, mate, I'd say batter him, to be honest. Secure the win, Blake. What we saying? That was a nice little snap down on the takedown, Blake. I would have hit him with a cheeky body hook when before I stood up, you know.
oh, you know, classic
That was
body
a
hooks
little-
on this game, none of them land.
Yeah, but like on the ground.
No, it's not. We're on about different things, mate.
Creasy, mate, if you'd stop being racist to me, that'd be great. I knew that little oldie was in the chat. Fucking oldie locks.
I tried fucking flying near him.
Blake, mate, what a guy. What an absolute crazy individual. Oh, Blake, mate, looks like you're dead.
Score with the takedown.
Blake, do you ever just contemplate Oren saying him? Just fucking rip his neck off.
Out of there. You gotta get to his takedown.
He just came away fucking the elbow.
Yeah, to be fair, he is a bit of an EL bar. KO'd me with an EL bar now.
I forgot that combo even existed, man. Where the fuck's my
Yeah, until he
phone
done it on
charger?
me 3,000 times. Like, no. I'll go like this. Alright, Uni, and then an EL bar to the jaw, mate. Crazy, mate. You just called me fucking nearly just said something.
Right. Nice hand for Louis Blake.
Where did Bart at, man? Uni isn't fucking any interest in anyways. He was only good at fucking... He was only good at up kicking. I feel like Bart would give me some better quality scraps and themselves, you know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, mate.
Felt like I was pretty good at fighting. Or I felt like that the uni scraps were good, but don't get me wrong, they were good. He put up some really good entertaining fights, but I feel like Swiss would be funner to fight.
Out of uni.
Yeah,
Swiss.
yeah.
You ready?
So I feel like obviously, fair play to him
I
on the up
agree.
kicks.
I think
But,
Swiss is funner, Uni's
Swiss is a little
tougher.
bit more active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fight.
Kind of brings you a little bit more.
And they gonna pay you for this one.
Like he like chills in your face so much,
Stay strong.
and he plays a little bit like Zayaf in my opinion, because he just sits in your face because there's not too much you can do. I guess you don't get too much of an advantage on this game. If somebody's just constantly walking forward, like there's not too much. I hear Miro talking about forward moving vulnerability a lot, but overrated forward moving vulnerability is. There's Connor knocking out Dustbin Poirier.
We know he's gonna kick. Work that string. You're okay.
Like next time you catch his leg, just walk him around until he ends up on the floor.
No problem.
Oh well, not until he ends up on floor, but until he ends up like getting out. Gives you a tiny bit of stamp. Might only be short term, but short term ends up. Remember, mate, I see Uni's been watching the UFC 4 Creating Ankles video. He fucking lunged into a lead hook earlier and it didn't even hit him. That's how fucking fancy he was.
Stay on him. You gotta get out.
And you know what I realised? You also have Blake Tyler with 2 R's on this console as well.
Hmm?
For what reason is that? You wanted to be consistent with it?
Yeah, yeah, mate.
You're good.
It's on Xbox, I guess. It should be on PS, but at the same time, like, you only put it on Xbox because that wasn't because Blake Tyler was already taken, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Keep moving. You're okay.
Was it taken on PlayStation? Do you know?
I think so.
Look at all those Blake Tyler people over.
Cool. Protect your face.
Yeah, I'd never be one of those people that literally have their gamer tag as their first and second name.
Good. You're good.
You're just asking people for some sort of fucking, you know, like you beat somebody in a game of FIFA or something, or you get a nice little submission on somebody in UFC quick fight, and then they just send you your address and like where your little sister goes to school and all. Like, alright, lads.
I get what you're saying.
You won that last round. He was all over you, but you're
I just like to talk, you know, just to.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
I understand it much.
Yeah, just keep the time going as well, you know. I feel like everything's just gonna stop talking, so gotta be able to just keep it, you know, keep her moving. Yeah, my new Forza Horizon 5 screenshots, they look banging, mate, but there's not been a Forza game that doesn't look good in all fairness. The only problem with Forza games is they're very repetitive. Mate, imagine Forza games plus GTA. Like, imagine the scenery of, like, GTA and stuff. Or no, the scenery of, like, Forza and stuff. And then if you add, like, the GTA buildings, the modern, you know, the kind of interactables, the missions and stuff, the guns. And then, but then you added, like, the cars and, yeah, you know, the graphics, the beautifulness, the natural beauty of, Forza. Yeah, Blake, how'd you drop them there? I think it's easier to jump from, or I think it's easier to jump from body shots. Could be wrong though. Maybe he's just you got him there. 2 people watching and I'm one of them. Who's the other person? Reveal yourself. Mystery man, reveal yourself. See, Blake, I'm setting you up for an excuse here. If you lose, it's because I'm chatting out my arse, you know.
Protect your face. Move. Protect your face. Take some shots. You're alright. Relax.
Oh, it's Big Dave. Love a bit, Dave. How could you not? But yeah, Dave, I think me and you, we come out here with the conclusion that Uni is pretty good at this game.
Oh, Dave, yeah, that's Dave, isn't it? I always see
He's
that in
just,
stream, but I just think it's some random.
Like, he's good at the game, I'll give him that, but he's even better at up kicking.
Yeah, he's pretty good at up kicking, I can't lie.
Yeah, man. If I gave him like 1 cent for every time he up kicked me, He'd probably be up a few cents.
Or Romero's in here too. Alright, I'll be reading chat. Thank you, bud.
Romero, mate, he said he's just
He's
too famous
weird.
to rate chat or something, I don't know.
Yeah, me and me like fucking 20 subs, mate.
Mate, he has 32, you don't need, that's how
I
big
don't.
time you are, you don't even
Ah.
keep track anymore, there's just too many to count.
You know, I'll be on top of the world if I had 2.5k,
Romero's like good
mate.
body shots, will you acknowledge the fucking the compliment?
I said thank you much, mate. Honestly, fuck, shut up, man. Shut up, man.
You're so abusive.
You've
been none but supportive, mate.
Like, I don't know, it's got a weird style.
I was so angry earlier that I feel like I'm just tired now.
You fucking gassed yourself out
I'm
for a
not kidding
smash head off
myself,
wall,
just
mate.
being angry. Yeah, mate, I fed that wall my forehead good. He's full up on Jamie's forehead today. My forehead's more black than your shorts. I say black, yeah, he's more black than your shorts and just as blue as your gloves.
Let's recompose and let's get going now. Keep the pressure
Good
on
stuff,
the
Blake.
landing.
You look like a fucking person out there that knows how to play this game to a high level.
It's great angles.
It's okay. Use your defense. Use your defense.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that, man.
Stay strong.
Ah, he created an angle all over you, mate. He just fucking... On this Richter scale of creating angles, mate. He's fucking created them literally immensely. All over you, mate. Yeah, mate, he loves to stay in the pocket after eating a jab hook. After you throw like a jab hook, he always walks out or whatever, and you always have to land a jab straight. I got a lot of raids on him, but to be honest, I never implemented like half of them. Especially the jab hook, jab straight. And then he'd throw a double hook, a double lead hook. He'd never really throw lead hook straight. It'd just usually be like a lead hook into a lead hook. And a lot of the time, the jab lead body hook was working, but I just didn't throw it enough. Because like the jab lead body hook was working, but then, you know, because when I threw the jab body uppercut, he'd probably like sidestep the second strike, he was doing that a lot. So that's why the jab that's why the jab hook was destroying his block so bad. Because he liked to lunge, but he also liked to lean his head in the inside. And he also liked to sidestep. So obviously, raising the vulnerability. Doing more damage to his block. Kind of annoyed me you got rocked there, mate. Because I feel like, you know, maybe I'm in a trivia factor. To some extent, mate. Just because I'm not speaking, you know, if he, you know, mate, get Uni in a party with me. Actually, no, mate. Didn't Uni used to be in a lot of VBS things or whatever? And he called, well, yeah, I was gonna, there's no. Yeah. Whatever it was called, it was a gang. An internet gang. Where like I'm pretty sure you could buy a load of fucking booters and stuff. Something like that. That's what ZF told me. He used to be in it. Well, not ZF, wasn't in it, but he told me. He was the source. I wonder if Ash said he might have like deployment again. So he's standing in as a replacement for for esports. Hope he doesn't have to go back out, because I'd like to see Ash try and really get good on this now meta. Because the last time he kind of played was just like against Romero, and it had changed, and he didn't because like he relied on that block so heavily that he didn't really have enough time to be able to change his whole style.
Romero and Ash.
Yeah, I feel like Ash was just stuck in the old thing. He was just stuck in his old ways of the old block, and then Romero done a really good job of just kind of reverting back to more of a UFC 3-esque style as a little kind of...
How did he get the rock there?
You know, because he realised the block is somewhat, you know, upgraded, and maybe he didn't have a whole time, because he was moving, so it connected to his shoulder. It was weird. He's quite the knee elbow, that Unibot guy is. Bit of a wacky individual, you could go as far to say. I'll be a bit of a playboy guy commentator. Jab, Blake lads and jab lead hook straight. Pulls back. Oh, beautiful tee from Blake. Jab lead hook straight, but he pulls back on the straight. Jab hook, jab straight from Uni. Nice jab hook. Fucking just barely missed the hook that it did. Oh mate, fucking Blake gets rocked. Blocks the two fucking body hooks that go after that. Uni tries for another knee elbow. Really just going back to his roots there. I don't know if it's his roots, to be honest. His roots are probably somewhere in a Latin country, in like South America. I think he knows a lot of Spanish, so that's what I'd assume anyways. Not knee, elbow. Unless his mother and father's name have to be knee and elbow.
I can't go
Nice
rocking
little
him at
jab.
all.
Yeah, mate, to be fair, he is like a bit of a mad hatter. He has a bit of a screw loose, mate. He's a bit bananas, to be fair to him. He's a bit of a crazy guy, bit of a kooky guy. Bit of an insane individual, you could go as far as say, mate, if you were willing to go that far. Mucha, mate, suck her up. He tried another knee elbow. Why were you? Tell I'd messaged him directly. I would say, hey Uni. I wouldn't say anything else because I wouldn't give him my time personally. Who gave Jamie coke, man? More of a Fanta fan myself.
Yeah, got me.
Yeah, mate, that's beside the point.
Jesus. It were all going so well, and then he got that fucking one exchange, and whew, game over. I don't know how he won that exchange though. I landed jab, hook, lead uppercut, and he landed jab, hook, and I threw first.
You're just a teaser compared to me. He just called you a Malteser.
I'm not a Malteser, man.
Was that racially motivated? Rashad Evans is coming out of retirement.
Oh, please don't.
His targeted opponents already include Logan Paul and Roy Jones.
Yeah, we've still got one more at fucking featherweight.
Like with the classic black shorts, I'm feeling it.
That note's crack, pal.
I respect it though. You had extremely consistently close fights with him. None of them were blowouts.
Oh yeah, they've all been good scraps, to be fair. It's a decent stream.
One thing that I feel like with your fights as well, neither of you have knocked each other down as much. I felt like me and Uni were going knockdown for knockdown.
Yeah, we've been a lot more patient. You and him were just going and scrapping it.
Yeah. I feel like I actually had my most success when I was actually just playing technically against Uni, and I was more skirting about because you could see he even got visibly frustrated. Maybe not frustrated to such, but he was like resetting because he started fucking like I'd sprint away from him and hit him with like a body straight and stuff, and then he'd just fuck off and put his back to the cage as a sign of come forward.
He's just
Because
for a lead up.
yeah, mate, he's a bit of a kooky guy. This Uni lad, he knows a lot about the game, to be fair, I'll give him that. I felt like he knew like a lot of little sneaky tricks, or, you know, the likeliness of him getting hit at some ranges. Some people just, I feel like everyone has their little thing that they like to do personally, you know, there's a few little things that everyone knows. Everyone, you know, it may not be huge, but you notice it just when they're fighting it. Everyone is unique in some way. Even Max probably. And he's shit at the game. He probably just has something that, you know, most people aren't aware of that he feels is good. I feel like Uni done a good job at being able to, you know, like, I don't know, it was really nice by him. I have to give him props for that. Whenever he hit me, like, with a lead, it was, oh mate. Well, anyways, he hit me with like a lead body hook into rear head hook, but he'd do it moving sideways, and I felt like the purpose was to do it moving sideways so the camera angle would kind of fuck up. So whenever it wouldn't let me up kick him then afterwards.
Yep.
So I have to give him props on that one, to be fair to him. That's just something cool that I saw I picked up against him. So I'll probably have to take that into my arsenal. I think it was just him. I can't tell if the lead body hook was. I think the lead body hook's purpose was to just fuck up the camera angle, so the, you know, the fucking following hook that dropped me is. I don't know. It was like his back then was on the camera, and then he was able to he jumped through it, because I actually was unable, or it was incapable of being able to get the up kick after that, even though I was spamming, meaning he kind of somewhat disabled it with the move, and he done it not once but twice, and both times it wouldn't let me up kick. But as well as that, when he up kicked, man, I just lost my train of thought because I see people being extremely rude to me. But yeah, so point being, I don't really like uni. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Blake, mate, you're eating him up this time. Bit of a bobblehead there by him. You know, all family friendly fun though, you know, a bit of a bobblehead never hurt. That's the problem with uni though, because like he'll just keep fucking rocking the shit. You'll just keep rocking the shit out of him, but because he can't get the finish, he'll eventually get a full guard drop and a nice little pattern of sequence of punches. So, because like, I feel like this is gonna be like, do you remember that fight I dropped him 5 times? Like, you were just gonna absolutely maul the fuck out of him, but then at the same time, you're gonna maul the fuck out of him, and then he's gonna probably just drop you after a single one because his up kicks are probably gonna come into play. Who's winning? Why are you doing commentary? What are you asking?
Like, how was he on his feet after that? What?
How was he on his feet after that? Oh, mate. See this? I don't know. So, because like obviously the game is quite inconsistent, but I feel like some really cool, some really like high level players, they know like the probability of them getting hit or something. You know, I don't know. Like in terms of like, nah, shut up. Like you don't even know what I'm talking about, mate. Fuck off. But like the way he pulled back there, I feel like just at some ranges you don't get hit with that little lead hook, and the slip can like kind of pull off. You can pull off the slip straight. Still seeing that Blake at only 4 likes, and there's 8 people. Oh shit, I haven't liked. That's probably why. Good stuff by Blake here. Seems like he's put. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, that was oh my. That was a little hand. That was a little, you know, like you have your face in your hands moment, because you're like, oh. You know, good stuff by Blake there.
Don't go down.
Yeah, mate, he's not a fan of dying, to be honest. I give him that, he's not a fan of dying. I feel like uni would never be the type to want to die. Like, man, if I see another up kick out, yeah, I feel like you're just gonna start joining the uni nation. See what I'm on about though, Blake? You dominated the fuck out of him, but because he just survived for so long, now you have equal
and then
chances.
he gets one critical drop, and he's finished me.
See, it's like, there's not, I don't know, I feel like that's like what uni does. I feel like obviously fair play to him for being like decent at the game, like, but I feel like most of it is just based off the fact that he just keeps doing that fucking up kick, so he can survive it to an extreme length of time, to whereas though the head damage just piles up on his, because you can't do something, you know, obviously if your head is so low, it doesn't get any lower than that, to be honest. So basically, like, it can only get worse for you on out. So
Right, how the fuck does he win that shit?
like, you were really just ripping him a new asshole from the start to finish.
You just don't want to get rocked either, what? You throw a fucking jab hook when he's got no health.
Yeah, that's why he
Just
reminds
eat
me
it.
is ZF a little bit mucho. he can really just take a good, nice little beat down, but you know, he always ends up coming back. That's why, I don't know, it's pretty weird, man. I just don't get how people come back that consistently. Like, it's nearly like I know that if I fucking start off excellently against the F, I'm like, I'll probably end up losing this. It's a weird, man. Dino pointed it out to me earlier. It really got my eyes widened open, and I was like, you know, maybe it is true. Maybe there is a little something in there, you know? What the fuck is going on here? This is how I dominant GCA. Don't know who GCA mate is. Sounds like he could be a part, and you know, that joke probably wouldn't have been very family friendly. Gotta respect Jamie for putting up with Blake.
Time to work.
Where I'm at.
That's what he meant to do. That's what he said. Also, Blake, what's that supposed to mean? You being racist once again? Yeah, Blake's a bit of a fucking, bit of a hooligan. Small league, that's dead.
Stay strong. He can't break your will.
Yeah, mate, I'm gonna put the dead jokes to rest. I've already killed them off. That was a dead joke in itself. Or I can be before he is, though. Like, when you get the up kick, do a front kick is getting up. JC with the pro tip gamer advice, gamerness.
Elbows up. Keep moving.
I'm happy Blake's got to experience in his DA and stuff. So, you know, the man just doesn't like to die. I feel like I'm just overlapping, man. I've made about 3 points, but I've made about 3 points within a matter of 56 minutes. Just been able to kind of loop back around to them and change them slightly, so I'm disguising it. Oh, bit of a kooky guy, you could go as far as to. Oh, so when Blake says Max Tyler. I feel like me and Uni's fights were a lot of repeat on it. It was just like a cycle. It was the same shit over and over and over.
Why doesn't fuck?
But he kind of always ended up winning it because we were kind of equal. I would give myself like a little bit of a slight advantage in terms of like just on the feet, you know, open fighting. But his survival skills in terms of the up kick were superior to mine, so that's why he ended up winning the majority of the fights.
Oh, not even a slip.
Look at this guy Blake fucking jumping on Uni and shit. That's a W on itself, like.
I just created an angle, mate.
Did you create an angle?
I just created a beautiful angle, lad.
Oh mate, you gotta send that to Romero, to be fair. That was quite nice. Like it. All jokes aside, that was actually pretty cool looking. Oh mate, you know what, like that fight has kind of made me die. Mate, did you see how his neck was in the fucking? Yeah, he's in the mud. Just like your nanny, mate.
Well, what are you being a dickhead to me for?
Blake, mate, yeah, you said a rude comment about me multiple seconds ago.
What comment did I make, lad?
I don't know, you talked about how, like, I am the hard one, or whatever, some shit, mate. You were being racist, to be honest.
I just got to respect Blake for putting up with Jamie. That's what Thingy said, mate. I just repeat a comment, mate. Just fucking shut up about it, mate.
Mate, I've been giving your stream great entertainment this whole time. And
You know what you have, to be fair. You know what you have.
I appreciate that, Blake.
You've been a good host, to be fair, mate.
Thanks. Means a lot coming from somebody who with superior skills to myself. I have to like pay respects where it's due. You're a good guy, Blake.
Cheers, man. I appreciate that compliment.
Thanks, Blake. You're pretty good at what you do. On a scale of 1 to 10, you're a good guy.
Thanks, man.
Let's step him up. Let's see who's ready to fight. No problem.
It's coming from your neck.
Yeah, mate, you just come for his neck back. You're experienced in the art of neck point and just start chewing the fuck out of it, mate. Will I just start sending him? Will I just start sending him messages like fucking, you're not as good as you think, mate, and other harsh remarks? Like, you know. You probably, no, I mean, that was a bit odd actually. I was about to say some kooky remark there. That would be quite an odd one. To be fair, he only seems like the type of guy to shit in the shower.
It's not very nice.
Yeah, mate, it isn't nice to shit in the shower, but each to their own, like. I'm not gonna sit here and shame you. I will, but that's beside the point. Like, mate, I gotta give you no money, but I will give you, like, a good little boost of morale by saying you're good at the game, and that was really nice that you landed the slip straight duck and roundhouse, because I was unable to land the slip straight duck and roundhouse the duration of the time we fought in Peter Yan Mirrors, which was 2-1 to him because I have herpes. Mate, I don't have herpes, I don't know why I said that, mate.
Why did you say that, lad?
Like, Blake, man, that was beautiful. That really made me like hyped on the inside. I was like, you know, good stuff, Blake. That was really nice, mate. That made me good. Did he just land it on you?
Mhm.
What a fucking nah, mate. You didn't slip you straight though or anything like it. Yeah, look at him fishing for that slip straight, mate. Of course he would fish for a fish. Gonna make a joke there, but then I felt like it was pretty harsh. Pretty sure somebody said the uni looked like a fish before. Might have been Swiss. Thought that remark was quite harsh, to be fair to him. Didn't have to make nothing personal. Nah, but in all fairness, like, I got to give it to Unibot. He's pretty good at fucking sucking dick. He can fuck himself.
Get over me.
He killed you?
No.
Ah.
He's trying. Oh, that's my fault. I'm a fucking idiot.
You are a bit of an idiot, to be fair to you, Blake. Good stuff. Up kicking, mate. Oh, mate, it would have been karma for him up kicking me all those times. Would have made me feel good about myself. Maybe I would have been able to sleep better at night, Blake. But now, as a consequence of you not being able to do that to me, I'm gonna fucking probably sleep like not a baby. Meaning not good, Blake. Meaning I'll probably make up in the middle of the night, Queen, you feeling above average temperature and not in a comfortable position whatsoever, and then I maybe not even be able to go back to sleep. Meaning I'll be losing sleep. Meaning I'll be tired for the rest of the day. Meaning I won't have an enjoyable day, Blake. You want me to have an enjoyable day, Blake? Well, you're not fulfilling that, Blake, now. Fucking prick.
Shush, man.
Blake, mate, that was fucking fantastic. That was like fabulous. Mate, I haven't even eaten any sugar. Had a little bit of a KFC at like fucking maybe like 7 or maybe like 8 o'clock or something. Maybe like. Oh, mate, fucking the rock there that you just put on that man rocked my world. Sounds a bit gay, actually, mate.
It does, mate.
Oh, never. That's not me, but if it is you, I respect you. As I respect everyone equally.
Open up that guard, open up the guard. Get to one knee. Now press
Did he kill you?
the
Nope.
down.
Good, Blake. Don't like seeing
Oh.
a good man dead.
He's dead.
Is he?
Yep.
Good stuff, Blake. See, I feel like... Oh, mate, how did you... Oh, mate, that... Oh, good stuff, Blake. I like that. I like that little animation where like you KO somebody and it's like he's like, oh shit. He like the way your character, he just kind of like stood backwards and was just like looking downwards at him. He was like, oh.
I think we're done. I think that's all sets concluded. I'm still pissed off I lost that last featherweight scrap. That's put me in a rotten mood, like.
He is a bit of a rotten guy, to be fair to him. Like,
He's
if
good
he
at-
wants some fights
He's-
IRL, then I'll probably bite his neck. Only messing, mate.
I'll
He's
send
probably
him.
quite a large individual, and he'll probably put me on my skull, which would be which would result in some physical injuries, which would make me incapable of being able to compete in the esports fight league, which would, make me sad as a result.
I'm trying to send him a message saying we're done there, or does he want to run more?
Ask him, does he want to play UFC 3 with you?
He'll
So I
kill
want
me
to
on
watch you play
UFC
UFC
3.
3. UFC 3 won't kill you, I'll kill him, mate.
He wants to do a...
You're a bit of a kooky guy, that. Anyway, I can save that Giazzo image. Download image. I'm gonna take that one for the history books. Blake snapping uni book cunt's neck, mate. That's nuts. That's more than sugar, man. Don't know what about. You got sugary too. I never. It's not even sugar, man. I haven't even eaten in sugar. Eaten in fucking. Sometimes you know, your body will just.
To be fair, this don't
What?
benefit me. Best of 5. We're doing like just a best of 5 to finish off. But that don't benefit me fucking starting at middleweight like.
Yeah, we're about to say you kind of kill your momentum there at bantamweight. Bit of a dick move to him. See, I don't like that uni starts at middleweight. He's a bit of a kooky guy like that. He's a bit nanas if you ask me.
These PS guys seem to prefer that middleweight, mate.
I think a lot of them
Especially
prefer
pressure
middleweight.
styles as well. Like when the styles to pressure someone, it just works better at middleweight, doesn't it?
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, their styles just suit it.
Alright, you ready? Let's go fight, guys. You know what to do.
Do you know who's a good lad? Do you know your man Mac Malley? He's a good lad, to be fair to him.
Stay strong. You can't break
Oh, he's alright.
There's 7 viewers watching and there's 7 likes, but I feel like not every single person has liked, so if you'd give it a like, mate, it'll probably help Blake's dreams be fulfilled. Probably won't like, but you never know.
Oh, lucky I got hit reaction on that.
Blake, mate, what's your dream in life? Is it to get oh mate, somebody should tell me that and I'll fucking good lads, you lot. Blake, I asked somebody to get up, if they haven't liked it and they liked it, Blake.
I appreciate it, my man.
What good lads. Well, now you should appreciate them, not fucking me. I haven't liked it. I liked it, but that was earlier. Better late than never, mate. I don't like the way they're moving sideways. Strikes function in this game, because all it is to do is to play with the camera angle and shit. Like that's like a dirty tactic. I feel like it's equivalent to gouging somebody's eyeballs out. Just a bit of a wacky little fucking, thought. Bit of a conspiracy theory there, but I feel like if John Jones were to gouge your eyes out, it would be nearly as bad as the camera angle spinning on UFC 4. Or Unibot knee elbow on you. My opinion. If you don't like my opinion, you can get fucked. Because my opinion is right, so it's more of a factual statement. More than anything. Still don't know how to do that. Slip straight overhand. Yeah, alright Dave. I'm gonna let you in a little secret here, mate. Little secret. Didn't know it for the longest time as well. Dave, if you want a little secret, I'll give you a little secret, mate. Don't worry about it. Do you want the secret, Dave? I'll give you the secret. So the secret is... It's a secret, but I'll tell you the secret. If you want to know the secret...
Lad, spit it out, lad, man. Please.
If you want to know the secret, then the secret is... It's a secret, but the secret is to... Do you know the secret? It's to fucking... So the secret is to be able to hit the button, the L... you know when you go for the slip straight, yeah? You go for a slip straight like a normal guy, as a slip straight would. But whenever you go for it, and then you go for the overhand, it will clinch, yeah? Because in all likeliness, you're probably using the regular little overhand fucking... You're probably using the regular overhand input, yeah? but for the slip straight lead overhand input, for the overhand, you want to do this. You want to go LB and RB. Instead of just, you know, the regular hold, because the hold doesn't work, because it initiates a clinch usually. So what you really want to do in life is you want to hit LB and RB. It's kind of a good way, and it works even when you're not doing that combo. So just doing LB, RB, and the button. So LB, RB
Oh, nice.
will
Thank God that's
initiate. So LB will also do the overhand. So that's why you do slip straight and then LB and the button. Whereas though if you don't slip straight and then RB and the button, it would most likely initiate in the clinch after the slip straight.
Are you high off a fucking lack of sleep, mate?
Get loads of sleep, mate. Stop chatting shit.
Got loads of sleep.
You make me hungry.
You explained that pretty well, to be fair, mate.
Thanks, mate. Bit of a secret there, guys, but don't tell anybody. It's a bit of a secret, to be fair. Like, secret. So don't tell anybody because it is
No
a
one
secret.
watches my
So a
streams,
secret
mate, you're
meaning you
alright.
shouldn't tell anyone. Listen, man, it's a secret shot. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna go now. I just wanted the secrets. See what you've done, man. He weren't even here for us. He was just here for.
now you're ungrateful. You're an ungrateful little child, Dave. Fucking. Oh, mate, no more secrets. I was going to tell you the other secret, but no, I don't want to tell you the secret. Dave, do you want to know the other secret? Well, no, you're not getting told.
You ready? You ready?
Not even getting the second secret. The second secret was more important than that one, to be fair. It was going to actually be an even more insane little secret, but... I usually find Ariel quite, you know, he's quite humorous. I wouldn't put him at the top of my humorous scale, but he's quite a funny guy. And but this whole "it's still coming home" joke that he's doing, obviously he's saying that he's a poor in England. It's just not too funny, to be fair to him. It's not coming home the way they played today. Let's be honest, anyways. If that were any team, probably including Italy and Netherlands, they would have probably dealt with England there and then.
You can't say that, man.
Protect your face.
Can you put a hand on heart and believe with a performance like that
Yeah, but you play
maybe
you play
one of-
different against each team, don't you?
Yeah, mate, but also you're supposed to be shit teams. Like, that's just the basis. No matter how you play, you should be shit teams. Promise me, nah, mate. You're not even getting to know the second secret. If we can get 10 another like on the stream, which would be equate to 10 likes, I'll give you the second secret, lads.
Keep doing it again. Do it again.
Blake winning? No. If you go look at the health statistics, I would give Unibot a slight advantage due to him being able to inflict more damage. That is, you know, more damage than Blake has been able to inflict on Unibot. I was gonna call him young Unibot. Don't know his age, and maybe he'll be offended I did call him young. Maybe he wants to be known as a mature old man. Not sure, so I don't want to assume anything. You know how people are nowadays. You know the stuff there, Blake.
It's lagging a bit now, alright.
I think Unibot may be going off after this one. Gonna still try and ask him, does he want to play UFC 3? Don't think he will though, because he called me stinky earlier, and you know, it's not very nice coming from somebody like him. Not like him, but him in general. You know, we got 10 likes. I don't really know a second secret. I just wanted to get Blake to 10 likes.
Oh, 10 likes, that's pretty cool, man.
You're on the hustle, Blake. You're on the hustle. If we can get Blake to 33 subscribers.
Oh, you fucking...
Wow, Blake, I just refreshed my stream. You're actually on 35. Blake Tyler is on the hustle, ladies and gentlemen. He's more of a, you know, he's a bit of a hustler. Bit of a hustler. See how he just stands in the pocket though after like munching a fucking jab hook on his block and shit? There is room. I feel like with, you know, with like watching this over, you can find a lot of things to like beat the fuck out of Uni, but I feel like he's very repetitive, you know. I feel like the more you played him, the more you would learn. I feel like he hasn't changed his style much from the fights. The first fight I've had versus him in the tour, or the ninth, or the other fights that you've had versus him. Jamie, I have to tell you something. It's gonna be something me and I don't want to hear it, David. Good stuff, Blake. You were able to get out of range there, meaning you didn't get hit with the body kick, meaning it wasn't able to cause more damage and give him a more further advantage in the fight, because it seems like he's ahead on... I would give him head and body. Blake, it looks like you're about to probably lose this fight. But you know what? Blake's known as the comeback king. He's not, but I'd like to think he is. Pretty cool title to have.
Oh, that's so fucking dumb if I lose off this.
Yeah, shut up, Zeph.
There we go. Use the up kick on him.
See, Blake Tyler, that's what you call good mount, ground and pound D.
Come on, get those hands up.
I'm gonna give you an honest...
Stay strong.
Gonna give you an honest
Keep moving.
breakdown in the situation, or assessment of the situation here,
He's
Blake.
just knocked me down with a jab, mate.
Seems like he's knocked you down with a jab. Doesn't look good. That's just my honest assessment, the breakdown of the situation.
Fucking skipping everywhere.
How do you feel about the connection, Blake?
I don't feel too good, mate. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, that's some problem I had against him.
It's been
felt like
fine
it was-
the entire time, but this scrap's been laggy.
Yeah, I felt like it was quite doable though. Like, I felt like I was able to actually counter his shit. That was a nice little refreshing feeling. But I don't know.
Yeah,
It felt like
over.
I was on ice skates, but I was able to counter. It was weird. Like the head movement wasn't bad, but the movement in general was.
God, that skipping were annoying. I'll start doing it, JC, man.
But yeah, just to give my 2 cents in there, I would beat your mother up. Don't know who I'm targeting that towards. If you react, then I'm going to say that I targeted towards you, so
Weren't me, mate.
like,
What are you on about?
enough of the genuine racism.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So I'll give you all a big secret about UFC 4 and how I get the vast majority of my wins.
Why does he just skip lightweight? Interesting.
They don't call him fucking Nana's Unibot for no reason, mate.
Yeah, that is a bit fucking crackers, that, to be fair. A bit fucking wacky.
That's a good one, actually, Blake. I'd forgot about the, you know, when labelling something that is quite crazy or unusual, I forgot about the word crackers to describe it. That's a good one, and I'll be adding it.
You like to steal a lot of things off me, don't you, mate?
Ready. Ready to fight.
Alright, Blake, mate. We know a few combos here and there, and then just the use of the word crackers. You know, I pick up your slang here and there because, you know, I find some of it quite humorous. If you're gonna fucking hate on me for that, then arrest me, mate.
No, I'm not, mate.
At least I'm not like JC. He'll say one of your like normal words and think that's like humour. You'd be like, alright mush. That's the way you went to the party. Thinks it's quite humour. He tries to use it as a joke. But it's not a joke, JC, and if you want to fight me then probably have to get a PlayStation first so we can fight them. Because I'm on a PlayStation right now. You didn't realise already, JC. JC. JC, when you get a PS4 Pro, you should probably get PS4 Pro so then you can fight PlayStation competition that only have PlayStation, because I'm sure you Paul people like People Pow, like People Pow, like Pow People Pow, Pow like Pow, but he only has an Xbox. He has an Xbox and a PlayStation, so therefore he's not PS exclusive, unlike the likes of your dad and others. Oh wait, your dad also has an Xbox. He probably isn't PS exclusive then. More like Spale, aka Lenny, the likes of Unibot and other people like that. He said he doesn't hang around with stinky nerds, you virgins, or like whatever teenagers usually though. So JC, you're probably in the shitter, to be honest. I don't think Unibot like your type. That's still bare knuckle, JC. I was talking about in the game, but I don't think I'd be too interested in partaking in a bare knuckle fisticuffs versus yourself, because you are quite the intimidating figure. I've just yawned as I was tired, if you hadn't gathered. I've cotton mouth as I haven't drank any liquid in the past couple hours, I would say. Yeah. Fair enough, man. See, this is like the stuff that I like to see from you, Blake Tyler. This is a real dominant performance, but the worst part about it is that it's so inevitable that you can't close it out in this game, that he's just going to keep doing the damage, and he'll probably he'll weasel his way back into this fight just due to the manner of how the game is built. I feel like once you dominate somebody as much as you have been, it should just be kind of a simple, clear, okay, now you win because of it. But it's not that simple, Blake. Just the up-kicking mechanics, the stupid ground and pound guessing features, the damage that you can just sustain and be able to keep coming, just...
Hey, stop!
Why is JC, you want to scrap you so bad? What's crap with that? Like, fucking hell, man.
You ready to fight?
Not sure why JC wants to partake in a battle of fisticuffs, but I wouldn't do that because you know, I consider JC a good friend, regardless of it, whether it be online. He's a good little child, a kid. Using the word child seems a lot less seems a lot more weird. He's a good child, good kid, you know. I feel like the word kid is more casual and more commonly used, so it's more commonly accepted. I'd like to compliment myself because I've been talking for about like an hour straight. I feel as though there's not a time in this stream where I stayed silent for at least, I'd say, like 20 seconds. And then the vast majority of the stream I haven't stayed quiet for 5 seconds even. It's just a constant little flow of words. As I had predicted, Unibot would weasel his way back into this fight.
Them up kicks, man.
Pity they never addressed the up kicks. Like, regardless of him being able to get every single one of them, they're a problem for everyone. Drop somebody 8 times and you're still up kicking perfectly.
Like, I can't fucking do it against him, man. Fair play, mate. You know, you fucking smash someone's body up and they've still got the same stamina as you.
That's what I mean. You've just dominated him, and then there's some shit like that happens where you just fucking. Those damn up kicks, Blake. Let's see how a fight with like no up kicks would do. Well, I guess like no up kicks will be done because then it'd just be every.
To
drop
be
would a
fair,
jump.
it's not. He got one up kick then, but to be fair, man, that was just fucking health, man. He has literally tiny head health, tiny body health, and I'm not getting a rock. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like because you're fighting a different style versus him, you're not feeling the up kicks as much because you know you're more going for the slow burner. I was getting like crack and then I'd go jump and then I'd get crack and jump again. You know, I'd
Yeah.
catch him mid combo, so therefore it would drop him more often. I always find it funny though, because I feel like everyone recognizes you and acknowledges you out of like, you know, because I feel they just recognize and acknowledge that you're a sound cunt and I'm a bit of a cunt.
Right,
Without the
and
sound part, of course.
when it's quite the opposite, off stream.
Yeah.
Protect your face.
One thing I'd like to give to, Blake is a master of holding everything in until he feels where he's in a safe place and he doesn't have to.
Keep moving. Give him some more. Give him some more. Focus. That's what I'm talking about. Breathe. You're okay. You're okay. Protect your face. Circle to the right. Move. Move and recover. Move and recover. Stay strong. You can't break your will. Nice power. Good.
Oh, does not want to get rocked.
That jab looks great. You're okay. You're okay. Cover up. You're okay. Your head. You're all right. All right. Let's move now. Let's breathe and move. Right. Follow that up. Way to be first. No problem. Nice, bro. Nice. You're all right.
Oh my god, man, will I get a rock?
Offense. Let's get going. The right's open. Get out of there. One more takedown. Gotta get out. Get off. Right, no more strikes. Oh.
Just block. Don't have to fucking move. Not much time left. Yeah, Jabez fell asleep, but
Yeah, sorry mate, I was texting what you want, mate.
oh, sorry, JC said Jamie's nodded off. It seems.
I haven't nodded off, mate. I fucking headbutt you, mate. With my nod. Don't get me started going again. Giga Chikadze is an odd looking cunt. He looks like an actual egg. I want somebody to Photoshop the hair off of Giga Chikadze. He'd look, and the ears. He'd look exactly like an egg. I'm looking at the shape of his head currently. He looks more like an upside down egg, I guess you could argue. Due to the top of eggs usually being the smaller part, you know, the more like less wide parts, and then the bottom obviously having the bigger base. Whereas though the top of his head has the bigger base and it curves down more at the chin.
Yeah. Oh, fair play, lad. Top mount, yep. Fucking hell, I'm in harmony though, so plus it took good price mush.
Bad fights.
So yeah, them last four. Do.
Let me see, mate. If Blake's not at 36 subs, I'm gonna be angry. Ah, he's at 35. Looks like he's angry.
Hehe.